What's up, everybody? Welcome back to S&E Ants YouTube channel. As promised in the last video, we have our new shipment in from Tar Heels Ants. We're going to do a little unboxing of what I bought for the queen that you watched in the last episode. I bought a founding chamber for her. So I'm not a fan of the test tubes. Some people say they're great. The mold issues and stuff like that I really have trouble with. So as you can see in the background here, again, in the last video I showed you my setup and the two colonies. I have one here and another one hiding back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this box up, give you an unboxing, show you what comes with everything and what I bought, and we can see what the Discus looks like. Now I'm holding the camera and I only have one hand, so I'm going to open this box up and we'll be right back. Welcome back. As you can see, I have the box open. Mac over there at Tar Heels, I tell you what, my man, you tape this like it is going to fly away. So props to the owner of Tar Heel Ants, Mac. He did a great job packing this. Obviously, it's packed to the brim with these little styrofoam peanuts. And it's taped extremely well. So it took me a minute to get off. But what we're going to do next is I'm going to go through this box. Obviously, you guys don't want to watch me get rid of all these styrofoam peanuts. So we're going to take a short little cut, and I'm going to get all of the peanuts out, and I'll show you what's left in the box, and we'll go over the Discus itself, and we'll show you all the pieces and etc. that I got in. So we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. This is what's left of the box of peanuts. Again, Mac does a really good job of wrapping everything up in saran wrap and making sure that it was a huge box for this little itty bitty Discus and what's coming in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a knife and slightly open this up carefully, because I don't want to damage anything inside. And like I said, he does wrap this really well, so this might take a couple of tries to get through all the saran wrap and bubble wrap inside of here. I don't want to scratch anything either, so try to get this first few layers out. So we'll put all the accessories that has been added off to the side. All right, so this is the hydration needle. Obviously it's not a needle. We went over this in another video. He loves to include this hydration syringe is the correct word I'm looking for. It's a screw cap and a screw top. You just put it together, twist it on real good, and then now you have your little hydration syringe. So dump it in water, suck the water up, and then put the water back in. So we'll go over that in a second, but there's one. This is for the Discus. It's a plug, so we'll put that right there. Continue getting the rest of this off. Now, I have not seen any of these. I have not bought any of these, as you can remember. If I can fix the camera real quick. This right here is a Fortress I bought from Mac. It's not the Fallen Fortress, it's just the Fortress itself. And then this right here is the extra large mini hearth. So this is not the mini hearth itself, it's the bigger version. And I'll give you an update on the Camponotus Pennsylvanicus that's in the next video, and the Camponotus cassinus that's in this the Fortress. We're going to do an update on those in a next video because we're getting ready for hibernation. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And it's extremely bubble wrapped, which I would assume it's got a glass top. So this makes a lot of sense to have all the bubble wrap around it. Again, if you're watching, Mac, appreciate it, man. Thank you. I know this took a little while, but so let's see what we got here. Let me adjust the camera for you real quick. A slight tilt down. All right, so let's push all this off to the side. A little bit left of saran wrap. Get all this off. This is a lot bigger than I thought it would be, which is wonderful. This is exactly what I was looking for this new queen. It's even got that saran wrap new smell. I think it's from from him making it, because I think he made this for me. It took a little while. So as you can see, this is the Discus and this is my hand. So this is a size comparison. It's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I expected, which is actually really great. It has, I got him to make chambers. Some of these are, it has a core in the middle and then it's a circle around the edge for the queen and the workers to go and move around in. I did not ask that. I liked the chamber version of this. It gives the queen plenty of room to move chamber to chamber. If I need to put heat on one side, she can move to one side or the other. So this gives me a whole lot of options, as well as, you know, you got the tube connector for any kind of tubing that you want to connect to maybe another formicarium, another mini hearth or something along those lines, even an outworld, possibly, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep this queen in this one for a while. It's actually big enough to start a colony in, and I don't have to move her anytime soon. So it has the water chamber inside, and this is where you would use the syringe, fill it up with water, put it in right here, and then they would fill the water reservoir inside, full of water to keep the humidity at a good spot. So this is not a glass top. This is just an acrylic with, from what it looks like, glued magnets on, which again, he's used it on all the other formicarium. I've not seen it on the plastic ones, but it obviously works great. I just need to get the residual sand off of where he's made this for me customly. So it's just need a little bit of cleaning the extra little sand bits off, but looks great. Again, we're going to move the queen into this and get her all set up. We are moving into hibernation, so we're going to throw her in here, get this set up, and she'll probably be in here until next spring and summertime. This is probably a good year's worth of space for her and the colony for her to grow into. So again, I picked the white sand kind of background that he normally picks for most of the formicarium. I'm not real picky with the colors and stuff, but yep, it looks like it's great. I don't see any huge issues with it. It looks wonderful. And like I said, we're just going to move her in here, and she can sit in there for over winter. And just make sure if you get one of these, so if you see it this way, the magnets don't go together. So these magnets are oriented in a certain direction, and you need to make sure you put the top on back in that correct direction. There we go. See, it clicks right on. And this gives me plenty of room to move this around and feed her, water her, and move her around. So like I said, you can see, again, I'll move my mini hearth over here. So this is the mini hearth extra large, and then this is in comparison for size. It is quite, I don't want to miss the answer too bad, but it's, I would say it has almost on par the space or inside of a mini hearth, and it's just flat, so you can look down on the queen herself. I am going to see if there is any kind of red film like we have back here that we can just put over top of this. That way that it blocks out the light. It doesn't freak her out as much. But like I said, this was pretty cheap. Won't too bad. Good founding colony, formicarium. And like I said, this should last a solid year for her or any other ant species that you like. Now, again, these chambers are so big, it's because I specially requested this for my Camponotus. So if you were to have another species of ant that's smaller, he can do these in a smaller chamber, or like I said, the core is in the middle and then the space would go around the edge. And it could be smaller for smaller species ants, or maybe a medium-sized ant, formica or something along those lines. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is a quick little review of this. I'll do another video moving her in actually pretty soon after this, and you can watch all that. So again, this is Tar Heel Ants out of North Carolina. Mac owns it. Great guy, does wonderful work, great formicariums. So I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey, S&E Ants here. If you enjoyed this video, check out this recent upload or this recommended video. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button in the middle of the screen. If you liked what you just watched, please drop a like. It really helps the channel. If you have any other suggestions or ideas, comment down below. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.